into a diamond that's right above your heart. That diamond's going to drop down into your heart. It's going to start spinning. And then your higher self that's in the middle of your brain is going to draw you up into it. So now you're going to be in the middle of your brain, okay? So once you're in the middle of your brain, just imagine that you're in the middle of your brain. Say, I am a snow globe, or I am now a snow globe. And I want you to just imagine that you are a statue. If you cannot imagine you're a statue, say, I am now Marisa's physical body, or whatever your name is. I am now, and then whatever your name is, physical body. And I am in the center of my brain. Thank you. And then say, I am now a snow globe. There you go, perfect. The statue is your physical body, so don't imagine yourself as a person. Imagine yourself as literally like a little wooden statue in the middle, like a little, like I remember Mariah saying that she had a hard time picturing herself. You're not imagining you, you're like a statue in the middle of a snow globe. So you're just a little, you know, wooden little like reindeer, or you're like a little totem pole or something. And in that statue, you have a bright, shining light. That bright, shining light is you, your soul. And it's likely somewhere down below your solar plexus. I want you to imagine that you and your higher self, and that diamond that are in the middle of your brain, are going to drop down, merge with your soul down in the lower parts of your body. And once that merges, say, take me to the level that I need to be now. And just imagine that you go to wherever you need to in your body, okay? I want you to now imagine that you have snowflakes swirling around you. How big is your snow globe? Is it humongous? Is it little? Are the snowflakes black? Are they pure purple? Are they pink? Are they goopy? Are they clean? Is it fluid in there? All of those are your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings. And we're just going to ask that the original light that ignited your divine spark and the creator of that send down that original light like a laser beam all the way down through your crown, which is the statue, through the snow globe, down into your bubble where your soul, your diamond, you, which is your divine spark, and that golden bubble where you're all merged wherever you are. It doesn't matter where you are in your body. Imagine that light coming down and filling that up like someone's blowing a bubble, like a soap bubble. Fill up that bubble and just allow it to expand and expand and expand. Don't push it out. Just allow it to expand naturally as that light from above fills it up. There we go. And on the outside of your snow globe, I want you to notice that there's little tendrils. They're kind of going out to different people. I want you to say, come back, and just call in all of your energy. So you're going to disconnect from everybody, and all your light is going to come back to you. There we go. And then from the center of the earth, the sixth dimensional earth, the real earth. The real earth energy is going to come surging up like a volcano, just up towards you. Going to flush in through your snow globe, completely ground you down to the real earth, the new earth, completely clearing all of your space. until everything just kind of dissolves and disappears and you're just in like light. There you go. Perfect. Okay, in front of you, there's a TV screen. I want you to imagine on that TV screen the word happy. Just imagine the word happy on there. I want you to imagine happy popping off the screen and going back on. I want you to imagine it scrolling across the TV screen. If you can't do that, that's okay, it doesn't matter. Everyone's different. Now I want you to imagine someone saying happy. Happy. I want you to hear it with your own voice in your head. Happy. Now I want you to feel happy. Show me what happy feels like. I want you to show me what happy smells like. What it tastes like.
And as you're bringing this word happy into you with all of your senses, really ask yourself where this is coming from. Where these senses are coming from. Are they coming from within your chest? Are they coming from within your mind? Feel happy. Ask your mind, if I was to see the word happy, how would I see it? Many of you, it's bouncing up and down. Others, it's coming in towards you. Others, it's above you. This is very important, dear children, that you understand how you see. Because you say, I do not see. And it's because you are not in the right place to see. But by bringing your conscious awareness, your higher self, your divine spark, the original creator, the real earth, and aligning all of these together as one within your snow globe, you will be the most clairvoyant person that you know. You will be the most clairaudient person you know. You will have all of the senses. You just must understand them. In front of you, you see a lion walking toward you. This lion represents the true Christed heart, the true Christed energy. Imagine this lion as it walks toward you. And just like any cat, both right feet walk and then the left, right and then the left. And as this lion walks toward you, you see a shining stone upon its collar. This is the Christed heart. And this is the Christed heart that created you, that is you. And your diamond is embodying it. You are Christ. So as this lion walks up to you, their energy reaches out and touches your heart. Say, show me what your energy feels like in all layers of my body now. And imagine the light from the stone upon their neck shining out over you, allowing you to feel throughout all of your bodies what it feels like to be the authentic Christed you. Anything that is not in alignment with this, if you can hold your awareness here without thinking, without judging, anything that is not in alignment with it will just fall away. There is no need to overthink the fossilized aspects of self, because this will make it fall away. I am now Christed heart energy. Show me what that feels like. I am now Christed heart energy. Show me what that feels like. From above you, you will see your diamond. Understand that your diamond is above this Christed energy, but it does not make it better, it just makes it different. So to recenter yourself back in your diamond, zero diamond. Feel yourself inside of your diamond. I am my divine spark. And I am ignited with the light of I am Reiki. And allow the Reiki that is about to pour down upon you to begin to fill your diamond with light. As this I am Reiki, this new Reiki, this original Reiki, pours down upon each and every one of you. All aspects of you that are old and tired, just don't want to be here anymore, are rejuvenated, are renewed, are made excited, are shown the light, are shown visions. Say, please show me a vision that I can look forward to in my future. And allow your mind to see in the way that you are seeing happy, that you are feeling happy, that you are seeing this imaginary lion that was not quite imaginary indeed, for this energy was real. Please take me to that time in the future that I have to look forward to. I am now the me in the future that is in the vision. You can either go there immediately or we'll lay down what is called Hon Shaze Shonen, which is the I am Reiki symbol, the distance symbol that will act as a cathartic bridge across time through space to safely take you to wherever you need to go. So imagine going across this bridge into the future. I am now me. In a time in my future that I have to look forward to, whether it be tomorrow, 20 years from now. Who is in this with you? Who is around you? How are you feeling? Do not overthink it. We hear you. If you have to, zero diamond, bring yourself back. I am Reiki, go. Fill yourself up. There we go. I am now a me in the future, in a time and place that I have to look forward to now. Time that will make me excited to live each day. For sometimes the mundane life that we live is mundane. We want something to look forward to. You can ask for this each morning. Or you can get into your diamond, invoke the Reiki and say, show me something that will motivate me. I am now that me. Show me what it feels like. We are Mary, Grace, and Sophia. We are the three sisters, and as we enter into this field today, we bring into you the new femininity of this planet. We bring to you the divine feminine. We bring to you power and strength. We bring to you wisdom and honor. Whether you are male or female, it does not matter. We bring unto you the feeling, the essence, the knowing, the being that we are light. Feel that light within you. Say, show me my original light within me. Allow this to expand. I am only the light within. Show me what it feels like to only be my light. Think of a time that you were dealing with that was hard. Say, show me this situation as my light and show me this situation as my human. You will see them very differently. For you are all masked. You all have delusions. You all have veils that you have created yourself. There is no enemy out there. Would you call an opposing soccer team an enemy because they are going the other way? Because they have a goalie? Because they have defenders? Because they have offense? Would you call them the enemy? No. You'd call them the other team. And you would call it a game. Because that game ends. And someone wins. But then you go and you play again. But the key is, and human beings do not realize this, it is not necessarily who wins. It is what you learn while you play the game. If you just sit there and watch and you don't do anything, and then you go stand up for the picture and hold the trophy, great, you won. But you didn't do anything. All of you are doers. You are here. You are part of the Michael, I am, Mary, Grace, Sophia, Noah team. You're a part of this team, and you're bringing light to the world. That is your job. It is not to preach it, it is not to scream it, it is not to yell it, it is to show it. It is to illuminate it. It is to allow that light to shine bright within you and allow others to feel it. Don't say, oh, look at me, I have so much light. I'm so amazing. That's ego. Allow this light, dear children, that is being ignited within you today to shine bright. Allow this light to beam from your diamond self. And that is not just above your heart. That is you. You are your diamond. You are your creator. You are your destiny. You are your reality. You are everything. You call in the actors. You call in your triggers. You create everything. Because when it all comes down to it, we are all one. We are one divine mind. But right now, you appear separate. So use that divine mind that we are tuning you into at this time. Allow this universal divine mind to be any shape you would like to see it as. It's going to drop down above you. This is the divine mind in which this channels. There's 1,183 of us within it. 1,183 souls, creator souls. This is millions of people. As this divine mind drops down above each and every one of you, a thread begins to drop down from this divine mind. Drops down into your crown, down into your diamond, igniting your diamond, connecting you and the divine mind that you are. It would be like connecting you to your mind that was fully rejuvenated the last day of your life, on the day that you were born. You already know everything. You already are everything. But you will not know unless you ask. You must ask questions or else you will not know. Draw, sketch, write, bring forth the pictures, bring forth the ideas, bring forth the healing that you see. For you are symbolic creatures in which you must communicate through symbols. This is what sacred geometry is. It is just a language. You do not need to know sacred geometry in order to understand what is coming through you. You just must understand how to communicate. And just like you said, show me happy, show me how it feels, show me what it looks like. Say, show me my message right now. Show me my message. And just allow something to appear. I am my divine mind. Now give yourself a message. Give yourself a message. Imagine you as a 4-year-old child sitting before you. They're scared. They have to go to school. They don't know what to expect. They don't know who to be or what to be. At home, they are something. At school, they're just lost in an abyss of kids. It is your first brush with pure fear. Fear of not being a part of, fear of being separate. In your mind now, tell that 4-year-old something. Do not use your mind. We saw you go to your mind. I am my divine mind. And the message that I have for that little me is this. And in your mind, just think it. Grab your tablet, paper. You're ready. You're going to open your eyes. Write a letter from your divine mind self to your 4-year-old. You're going to write for 5 minutes straight. Don't talk. Don't think of anything else. Just write. Write this letter to yourself. When other streams of consciousness come in, say, 0 divine mind. 0 divine mind. Dear 4-year-old. Right? Anything that comes through, your mind will say, well, you need to address this. Don't. Just let what comes through come through. Allow the divine mind of the 1,183 souls, which is millions of people's wisdom, flow through you. Because remember, you are all that divine mind. So allow another soul, another expression, to give that little you advice. Because you're all here to help each other out. We'll set the timer now, 5 minutes. This is Mary, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. You hear the same thing over and over, write it over and over. They're called loops of information, and they're downloads. So just write, even if it's I'm you, you're me, I'm you, you're me, or and, just write it. The information's coming through as a download, and it's not about what you're writing. It's about allowing the energy to flow through you in this state as a channel of light. The mind wants it to make sense. Don't worry about punctuation. Don't worry about spelling. Just write. Allow it to come through. You get it. Start thinking. 0 divine mind. There you go. Perfect. 3 more minutes. Some of you, it's coming through as pictures. You can draw if you want. get stuck, say Divine Mind 0. Please give me another message. Please give my 4-year-old another message. When the energy runs out, it's done. You have to prompt it again. They're like streams, like little kite tails. When they run out, they're done. And then you ask something else. And then another one comes in. I see it. They're going through you guys. And then they'll stop. And then you have to just say, another message for my 4-year-old. From above you, from above your divine mind, is an angel. An angel that is bigger than anything you could ever possibly imagine. This original angel that is you. It chose to cut off its wings, to enter into this reality, is now infusing your divine mind with messages of strength and hope. All of you are a different angel. All of you are a different angel, and you take your awareness and you put it through this divine mind to program yourself. And that then becomes your consciousness. Zero, original angel. Please show me what that feels like. I am my original angel. Please show me what that feels like. And in your hands, imagine and say, show me what Reiki looks like. Show me what it looks like from its source, from the source that I pull it from. I am Reiki that I am attuned to. Show it to me coming out of my hands. Show me what my hands look like as this original angel. Do you look like you? You're visual. You can call forth a mirror. So show me what I look like in the mirror as the original angel. And as you do this, we are releasing blocks, distortions, superstitions, projections, reflections that you have about yourself in this life and every other life you've lived. We now dissolve using the I am violet light. All projections and reflections of self blocking you from seeing your true brilliance, your true beauty. Zero, original angel. Down below you, you see a stage. It's all blacked out, but there's a spotlight on it. And that spotlight is shining on your darkest day, your darkest hour as a human being. You see you. You see how scared you are. But as that stage lights up, as that spotlight begins to show the whole stage, not just you at your darkest hour. You see all of your helpers, all of your guides, your entire team, everyone that is down there with you, and that human there to help you. In your mind, just think, helpers, help that me now. And from yourself, Reiki. Send Reiki down to that you, from its original source, and allow it to fill up your entire human with light, dissolving that darkest hour of your life, completely removing it from your memory and infusing it and bringing forth light. From above that human, you see a thing that looks like a ladder. This represents the distance I am Reiki symbol. This thing that looks like a bright, golden, shiny ladder is going to drop down. And as soon as it touches the head of the you that is experiencing its darkest hour, all the darkness will fall away. Everything will be made golden, will be made light. And then that you walks over to another part of the stage that is darkened, and another spotlight shines down. It's another you at another dark time in your life. You may or may not even remember. You can see that they're hurting, but you can't feel it. You have compassion, you're witnessing, but you don't truly know. I am Reiki, go. And as this bright, shining ladder-like symbol drops down above your human, it touches them, but it may not shift them much. If it doesn't, say quantum, the ladder will shoot up into the air. It'll go off somewhere, doesn't matter, and it will come down stronger, more brilliant than ever. It will heal that you instantly. It will take away the agony. It will take away the pain. It will release everything from every cell and particle within that little you. You'll be given the wisdom and the knowledge and the strength and the truth that you are that original angel at that very moment, and you will not feel that pain anymore. But the only reason why we feel the pain is because we don't know that it's the soccer game. We think it's forever. We don't know there's an end. We don't know that we're here to learn. We think we are here to win or lose. And some of us don't even think that we're here to win or lose. We just think we're just here. There is a rhyme and a reason to everything. And yes, each of you have been put through so much in this life, but it's because you had to in order to learn, to get through it so that you could turn around and help others do the same. There are others that are not as motivated, so to speak, to connect with greater aspects of self or broader aspects of self. You are the chosen one within yourself to be doing this, and you should be proud. As these energies completely dissolve any pain or agony within that self, you see another spotlight appear on another you. This is you and another person. This is a relationship, whether it be a father or a mother, a child. This is your core issue. It causes all of your issues. It's your core issue from this lifetime. Could have spanned throughout many lifetimes. But in this lifetime that you are living as you right now, you and somebody are there. You see them either fighting or ignoring each other. That's you. Zero, original angel. I am Reiki. Go. Imagine the Reiki going down over them. If it does not help, imagine the ladder going down, connecting in with them. That does not help. Quantum. It will go up somewhere, be infused with light, and it will come down and sweep away all of the cords, all the agony, all of the fights, all the accusations, all of the projections and the reflections and the denial and the all of the things that have caused you to feel like a horrible person, even if you don't admit it. This may be somebody that you never even suspected. You may say, I only knew them for a minute. That could be enough to cause a lifetime of ripples. I am Seiki. This is the emotional, mental symbol that is coming from the I am self. Just imagine, if you don't know the symbol, which only 5 of you do, imagine a brilliant form of light dropping down in the shape of a keyhole down onto that stage. From behind you, imagine a huge hand coming with a huge key, turning it. And as it opens, light bursts through onto the stage, and you realize that stage is just a stage. You were just in a theater. And now you're standing on the true, real, original earth. Say, show me where the earth that I thought I lived on 2 hours ago is. Show me where it is. And you will see that it is really quite tiny indeed. Show me every single problem that I have in the palm of my hand now. And you will see that they are really quite tiny indeed as well. Every single problem that I think I have in the palm of my hand. And then placing your 2 hands about an inch away from each other. I am Chokure. Chokure, Chokure. This is a power symbol. You don't have to say it. It's just I am Chokure, Chokure, Chokure. A ball of light will appear between your hands. All of your problems will begin to dissolve. But to dissolve them immediately, say quantum. This light will shine up, it'll leave, it'll come back, and it will dissolve everything on contact. You don't need to know what your issue is. You don't need to know what any of your issues are. You just need to know that you're calling forth all of them. We'll leave you and we'll hold space and help each of you now to dissolve these issues for the next 65 seconds. Again, you don't need to state your intention of what the issues are. Say all of the things that are my issues, all of the things that cause me pain, all of the things that block me. Calling them forth all now into my hands. I am my original angel. And I have all of my human's issues in all my hands. as you're dissolving these. You'll likely feel a shift. If you feel funky, if you feel a resistance, ask to see which you is resisting this. Is it the you that likes drama? Is it you that likes to be the victim? Is it you that likes to be the martyr? Is it the you that needs to seem as if people are fighting against you? Because each of you have come down with the belief and the obligation to fight against the grain. But now we can release that because you know your mission. As we drop down this energy upon each of you, this is the original attunement energy in which you are attuned to over the last couple of days by this channel's human standards or by your earthly time. From above, brilliant ball of light, a solid ball of light. It's dropping down, connecting with your crown. I am my infant. And my infant is attuned. I am my 2-year-old. And my 2-year-old is attuned. I am my 4-year-old. My 4-year-old is attuned. I am my 12-year-old. My 12-year-old is attuned. As this ball drops down through you, allow this energy to pass all the way through you. I now represent each year, each age of this life, now simultaneously, all at the same time. Every year of my life that I have lived and that I will live is now attuned. I am attuned. By law of correspondence, or the equivalent of the law of correspondence in the upper dimensional planes and densities, I, Marisa, hereby pass on through my channel into you the rights and the abilities of that which is. And I am, 2nd degree, Reiki practitioner of the highest order, the Most High God, the Christed heart, the diamond hope, that you carry the light, the wisdom and the knowledge for those that do not know that they have light, and that you bring this to them and you shine this light upon them. Do not ever dim your light for another. Do not ever dim your light so that somebody feels better about themselves. You're only hurting them. Allow your light to shine. Allow your light to shine. Within yourself, say, show me my light. Where is my light? Ignite that light now with your mind. Ignite. Ignite that light. Your mind is the most powerful thing in this life. You don't need processes. You don't need steps. All you need is to think it and it'll be done. Now that the attunement is complete, all you must do is say, show me the stage, or think stage. Aspect of self without light. You'll see a you. I am Reiki go. Imagine the Reiki coming down, passing through the you, healing the stage, healing everything. There are pieces of you that are so afraid to be light. They're fighting back. You may even feel anxiety. You may even feel nervous. Those pieces do not want to let go. They want to be the victim. But understand and know that you are much greater than anything that you have ever been. Please hang on to your hats, dear children, because you are ready for a very wild and exciting ride. For this lifetime is just now beginning. We congratulate each of you for igniting this light, for attuning to this light. And say, with knowledge comes responsibility. Please just remember that people will think of what you say as God's words. Always be encouraging. Never say anything that will make somebody afraid, because your words are much more powerful now. You are light. You are light. You are light. When you're ready, just open your eyes. Write down the yous that you healed, so you'll remember. Ask to see times in your life where you just thought so everybody was against you, and say, show me that time from this perspective as light. You'll see it so much differently.
I am not the things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light.
As you write, we release all victimization. And we remove from each of your tubes of light the Christed story of mercy, of martyrism, of victimization. We release this from your tube of light now, and we release all stories implanted in you when you were born. We release the stories, the morphogenic fields that no longer serve you. And we release them from your children. You cannot do anything about your parents. That light will resonate throughout them as well. Please remember that these children that are born under 12 years old are the divine mind. But remember, the divine mind is not you. The divine mind is a program. It's a Siri. You are the light. The divine mind is a tool. The divine mind is the wisdom of all of the humans put together. Best song ever. There's a few of you that I need you to just say, and you'll know who you are. I release my third dimensional crown. There you go. There's only one person in here left. I release, I think it's a baptism through like a hardcore religion or something. I release my crown to the original light that I am. There's 22 of you at home. I release my third dimensional crown. I release all aspects of self that are living in these fossilized pieces of self. I release them back to my higher self. There we go. If you need a visual, just imagine a room. This room now represents everything of you that is trapped or not trapped. We don't use the word trapped. This is the channel's word. Pieces of you that are still in the third dimension. Imagine a room. This room is the third dimensional pieces of self. Big doors open right in front of you into light. The distance symbol, or the Oncha they shonen, is a bridge. And all the yous are climbing up it like a ladder or a bridge up to your higher self, your true spirit. There we go. Just imagine all those pieces leaving that room. There we go. And you can check this as each day goes by. Just because you clear something now, it doesn't mean that it won't be recreated the very next second. This is why reality is so strange at this point, because every single second is a different timeline. Every single second is a different timeline. You used to have 3 to 7 movies you jumped back and forth between. That was the fourth dimension, in between world. But, and we say this with great reverence, and we say this with pride to each of you, that you have all just been released from purgatory, living the same life over and over and over and over and over until you could get it right. We release all of you now back to your light. And all aspects of you, all family members that are a piece of that soul that you're all released back to your light. There is no turning back. You are your soul. You are your creator. You are light. And we love you. Welcome home. More. It needs to.